So now you're ready to work on your website. Right now you have one page in your entire website, and this is your home page. And you can kind of see how it's set up. It tells you here's the title of your website, here's your home page. This is the only thing on it. They've just kind of typed in the title for you. And on the left hand side you have what we'll call the navigation pane or panel, where these are the links to the different pages that you have, so that way you can move around your website, right? So every time you click on a link over here, the new page will show up. You only have one page, so we've got to work on that. But first, if you want to edit or change this page, then you go up here and you click on the edit page button. Okay, and it'll load the editor, and you can see here you can change this. All about World War I or something like that. Then generally on your home page, you're going to want to have an image in here. You're also going to want to give us a brief introduction of what we're going to find in here. This web page uses the into, through, and beyond method to discuss everything you need to know about World War I and other kinds of information. Give me about a paragraph here is what you want, describing all the different things that we're going to find if we go to those different sites or pages and those kinds of things. Once you have everything ready to go here, you can save that, and that'll save it. You can see it saved my changes. Then you're going to want to create new pages. You're going to want to have a page for all the different major topics that you've researched and looked at for the requirements of this project. And you can kind of see here, right? You're going to do into, and you're going to be looking at the economic, political, social, religious, and outside influences. So you'll probably want a page for into. You're going to want a page for all the throughs, but you probably want a separate page for each one of these, where you're talking about the spark, the new technology and tactics, environmental impacts, impact on the home front. So you're going to have one page, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 pages here, one for beyond. Right, so I know I'm going to have to set all of those up. So I'm going to add a new page here. Name of the page, into World War I. Okay, there we go. Put page at the top level. That's great. Great. Actually, I want to put the page under this because it's a sub page of my home page. Right? So there we go. I'm going to create it. Here it is. You can see this, and it's already putting me in edit mode. So into World War I would talk. This is where I would talk about all the different ways the economic, the military, all those kinds of things would go in here. So economic factors, right? I can go down a couple spots. Maybe I want to bold this because it's kind of a subheading here. Make it bigger, and then under here, there were many economic factors led to blah, 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 right? And then I would go down military. Oops, if I can spell right. Military, right? And I've got, here's another subtopic, bold, 16, right? And then I can talk about that. I can continue to add information in here. I probably want a picture to go with each one. There's a link to a video that will show you how to get pictures on here and those kinds of things. But you can see that's how I've got that. And I just go down and I populate this with my information. When I'm done, once again, click on save. And you can see that I'm on that page. I could go back to my home page now. And then if I want to go back to that page, here we go. And it takes me to that. I'm going to create more and more pages to get all of those different pages that I need. They'll all show up here, and then I can populate it, and as a group you guys can work on those and design those pages and those kinds of things.